Welcome to our mobile application video tutorial. The Prognoz Platform mobile application provides access to Prognoz Platform repository objects via iOS mobile devices. The mobile application enables you to publish OLAP reports, regular reports, and dashboards. To publish the desired reports, you need to set up the mobile application. To do so, open the Prognoz Platform desktop application and create a mobile application container using the corresponding item in the Navigator menu. You can specify any name and an identifier for the container. Now, let's fill in the container with objects and data sources that will be available in mobile application, including a regular report, OLAP report, and dashboard. You can create reports directly in the container or just insert shortcuts for the existing reports, and this will be enough for publication. To access reports from the mobile application, we should connect to the mobile application server. You can define settings, such as the virtual directory and others, for each mobile application container. Now, you need to check the server connection. If connection is successfully made, click the Next button. You can publish all reports from a given container or select the desired ones. You can also select reports and parameters to be available from the mobile device. Publishing is started. Please note that in addition to selected reports, the application will also upload data sources linked to the reports. If you publish a dashboard comprised of several visualizers, each visualizer will be uploaded as a separate OLAP report. Done. Let's launch the mobile device. To access reports on your mobile device, connect to the mobile application server. You can use the existing connections, but since we created a new virtual directory, we will specify its parameters. If necessary, you can specify the username and password. The server connection is built. The reports published via the mobile application container are now added to the list of available reports. You can download all the reports in one click. The Prognoz Platform's mobile application supports offline mode and loads all required data and metadata. The Prognoz Platform enables you to view reports and process them. Let's open the published OLAP report. The opened report will display the data view saved in the desktop. The OLAP report module of the mobile application enables you to display data in the form of table, chart, map, bubble chart, bubble tree, and tree map. You can customize report data representation and change the selection in the dimensions. The mobile application enables you to work with hierarchical dimensions. Let's consider the indicator values for all African countries. Then we select the calendar to display it in table columns. We also set the reporting dates from 2006 to 2010 and select the GDP growth as indicator. Let's explore the table customization options. The mobile application enables you to change table layout, as well as columns and rows. In addition, you can sort data in ascending or descending order and perform various calculations. Let's calculate the growth rate of the selected indicator for Algeria. The calculated value appears under the row for which it was calculated. If necessary, you can exclude the calculated row. The mobile application enables you to change conditional formatting parameters. For example, let's define a formatting rule for the table and highlight the cells that match the rule in green. Or select formatting by groups. The application supports filtering by rows and columns and calculating totals. For example, let's calculate average GDP over the selected period. The mobile application can also display trends in data series using sparklines, which are shown as small line charts in separate cells. Let's add sparklines to the table for more comfortable visual perception. The table now has an additional column containing charts, which reflect data series trends. You can also use growth indicators. Let's disable sparklines and growth indicators. Now, let's look at the chart. The axis label, grids, and caption settings are the same for the X, Y, and the secondary axes. You can change the chart style and type, configure its legend, and change the font. The exact values reflected in the chart can be found out by tapping corresponding chart points. We can also display data on a map. This map looks like the one in the desktop application of the Prognoz Platform. You can zoom the map in and out and select a convenient map view. The maps provide the save capabilities in the Prognoz Platform desktop application. You can select fill colors, configure metrics for further highlighting, toggle the timeline and the legend. Let's use the timeline to view the values over the selected period of time. For a bubble chart, you can define conditional formatting parameters. Set up color scales and size scales, display the title and legend, and use the timeline. You can display the data through bubble trees and tree maps. These visualizations enable you to change settings, for example, the number of groups, and use the timeline. We've considered the OLAP report's functionality in the mobile application. Now, let's return to the report list. Let's open the dashboard. In the mobile application, the dashboards can include tables, charts, maps, bubble charts, bubble trees, and tree maps, as well as predefined reports. There are two viewing modes for the dashboard. View the report as a whole or as a set of slides where each visualizer is displayed in full screen. This is optimal for the small screens of mobile devices. In this mode, you can easily navigate through the slides using gestures. You can customize reports and select data using controls. Let's open a regular report. The report supports parametrization. If you change the values of parameters, the report, including the company name, changes accordingly. Publication via the mobile application container is a powerful and flexible tool, but it requires specific user skills. To make the publication process easier, the Prognoz platform suggests saving the report as a file of a specific format and then sending it by email. However, in this case, the report uploads data only for the selected item. We receive the email on the mobile device, open the file, and work with it in the same way as when publishing via the container. For example, we can modify the report. Now we can share this modified report with other users directly from the mobile device by email. It is possible to open this message on another mobile device and see the changes made by the previous user. You can send screenshots by email in one click with the ability to add your comments. The Prognoz Platform mobile application provides extensive reporting capabilities, such as publication, customization, calculation, and emailing. The mobile application enables you to use various visual components for data analysis in both online and offline mode. Our mobile application video tutorial is over. Thank you for your attention.